you're here for goofs and gaffs, have a listen and have a laugh. These four schmoes here on the show, it's JKT Radio.
That looks terrible on the camera.
It's also really hot.
Yeah. I was
Anyway,
you
well,
just burnt yourself. Well done.
a little.
Burt Reynolds.
Anyway, welcome to 127 of
Yes.
the JKT podcast. Do not use corner store brand lighters. Random PSA. Do not do that.
I do all the time, but they hurt me.
Did you see how high that flame was?
Yes.
There is no safety on this one, by the way. It didn't
Oh
come
dear.
with one.
Oh dear.
It did not come with one.
Supposed to have a safety?
Yeah, so the flame
Yes.
doesn't get so high.
Oh.
It's a little. Usually, there's a little dial right here that can go up and down.
Oh. I
I actually-
at lighters.
Yeah, that it's supposed to have that. And then the actual safety on the wheel,
Yes,
and
yeah.
the safety of the metal here is also a safety.
Oh.
A lot of safeties.
There's a lot of safety because it is explodable. Anyway,
That is true. Anyways, yes.
PSA. Anyway, well, welcome to 127 of the JKT Radio Podcast, and I hope you're having a fantastic week because I'm going to be in a plane in 12 hours.
Oh, God.
Anyway, I'm your hostess
That's
with
true.
the mostest, Kira Bun, or no, you're McBride.
I am the McBride.
I heard the words.
And you said them anyway.
I said them anyways. You know what? I feel like playing some Visual games. I am a Visual game, so we're going to be the best video game remotes in creation, and I choose the almighty GameCube remote.
Oh, all right.
And I'm
all
joined
right,
by my
all right.
other gaming remotes, Chris.
An N64.
God damn it!
I'm pretty sure we
Very
had
good
this
choice.
conversation like 2 weeks ago.
We did, but we didn't do it as a bit.
That's
McBride,
I was gonna say N64. God damn
Suck
it.
versatile.
Just because I'm used to it, the PS4.
And Devin. Devin's actually thinking hard about this.
Well, because there's plenty of options. I don't
That's
think
true.
you have to Google any of this. I'm just thinking, what's a good one? I'm gonna go with the Wii remote.
Actually, no. You know what the best remote is?
It's the GameCube.
No. It's the mouse and keyboard.
That's not a remote.
That's not a
Mouse-
remote.
The mouse counts as a remote. It counts as much as a remote as any 2-button thing does.
No. See, the mouse counts as a remote, but you've added a keyboard onto it.
Fair enough.
See, now if you said joystick, that's a remote.
I would count the joystick. Good old-fashioned Atari joystick. I
Yeah.
sadly
I
have one
loved
of those.
Atari. I only played Adventure and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but I loved the Atari.
Actually, I have a funny story about an Atari.
Ooh, we're starting right off the bat. Alrighty.
I have a funny story, and I don't want to be a bard anymore story.
Alright.
Wait, is this another harem story?
No, maybe, depending on how you look at it.
Oh boy.
So before I'm leaving, I've already started in here. It's not fully done in here, but I was cleaning the bedroom first. Hello, girlfriends. So I was cleaning it, and I was like, okay, because the Switch now has the N64 store, I can put all my N64 hard games away. Because most of the ones I would be playing or I have out are ones that are now on the online console.
Switch.
Which was, I think, only Ocarina of Time and Yoshi's Story were out.
I love how you say Ocarina instead of Ocarina.
Ocarina. I know. I say it really funny.
Orc.
I think it's because I had to really really sound it out and look at it when I was reading it when I was little.
And you've added
So I read it as-
R. Yeah. Anyways, continue.
So I opened it up and I picked up the Atari to move it to the side of the. I have this old video game drawer which has like an Atari in it, some joysticks, the old N64 remotes, the old games, the old Nintendo cartridges. It's the old drawer. I picked up the Atari, and lo and behold, what fell out of it was my nose ring that I had lost at the beginning of COVID.
Oh my god.
That I thought fell. I thought
that's
it got
great.
attached to my mask and like fell out on the road somewhere.
Yeah.
So I had a spare one.
That.
I lost it.
Oh, that's
And I had-
fantastic.
2 years ago.
I remember that
over 2
episode
years
too.
ago.
That was a whole thing.
Yeah.
was
I
so
think that was one
bad.
of your story time things.
It
one
was,
of
it
your
was.
things.
I lost my nose ring.
Yep.
Because I had a spare that I was wearing for a while, and then it also got caught in my mask, and I just gave up after that with the nose ring. Because the second one got caught in my mask and ripped out, and I lost it in the house,
Yeah,
and my
that's right.
brother found it embedded in his shoe.
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
I do remember
That
that
was the
one. Yeah, and
that was
I
the
remember you
spare.
thought that was the one that you lost.
Well, no, I knew I lost the original,
Oh,
because
okay.
the big one about the original is it's actually in here, well, that's considering
It's like
there it
solid
is.
gold, isn't it?
It is solid gold.
Yeah.
It was made in Mexico. It's solid gold.
Yeah.
Solid is a bit of a misnomer.
I mean,
gold is
gold
never
itself is pretty
solid.
flimsy, but yeah.
Yeah. It's like 24 karat or something stupid.
Yeah.
It's like 24 or 14 karat. I got a high grade because he was using it as a template to make every other nose ring.
Right.
He actually asked for it out of my face.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to go
Mexico
searching for
is a
this
strange
episode now
home.
and try and link it. God damn it.
That's going to
I'll
be
see
a
if I
while
can help
back.
you. It's gonna be a long.
Do you think that was like
back.
our first one back after our COVID break?
No.
No,
I think
this
it
was one of the
last
first
year.
ones, like, when COVID started.
Yeah, so this would have been like 2 years. Yeah, 2 years ago. Almost
Yeah.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
Close again,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while to find Richard.
Richard!
Dick.
God damn it!
Dick!
Yes!
Richard, find me that episode.
We got a lot of views on that episode, eh?
Richard.
And they were all Richards.
Dick.
And it was all Richards. Yeah.
It was all Richard. It's just, you know, it was like that random
They were
moment
all
when you were little and you would Google your name. It's the guy Richard. He's googling his name, and then our
I just imagine
Yeah, exactly.
any of our listeners are now called Richard.
Richards.
There's a
They're
bunch
all
of
Richards.
Richards and the occasional Dick.
Yes.
But yes.
Yeah. Because
Well,
what's
only-
life
only
without an
some of them.
occasional dick?
An occasional
Exceptionality.
Dick. There
Yes.
can be two. There is such a thing as too many dicks.
Too many dicks. Too
Too
many dicks.
dicks.
There is a story happening here at some point.
Yeah. We
Well,
know.
was the story is I found my nose ring, and then it's Tari.
Moral of the story.
And then you were barred problem.
I don't want to be a bard anymore.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't want to be a bard anymore.
Yeah, I got that.
Are we talking about like in real life
Of course.
or in D&D?
Yeah, we're
No.
talking about in real life.
What
I don't play a
happened?
bard in D&D.
You just are.
You are going to though.
I'm going to, but I don't play a bard in D&D.
No, you play one in real life.
Yeah,
I am one
Kira
of-
has another person in her harem.
Okay, I denied them both. I hate that sentence.
That's just a very cockblocky sentence.
Do we know these people?
Oh, probably.
Not that we are going to reveal their names online, but I'm curious.
Okay, so the one that happened 2 days ago, I was at work in my nasty work clothes.
Ah.
So, to put this into perspective, I wear like an oversized vest, like a bib vest,
Yeah.
because it's one size fits all, and it comes to my knees almost.
You're a child.
And baby. It comes to almost everyone's knees because I'm tall in that store.
Oh.
Huh?
You
There's
are
only
the
like 2 people
tallest
taller.
baby.
I'm the tallest baby. I think there's only 2 people in that store taller than me.
You are the tall of babies.
No, it's called I work for a lot of little old Filipino lady, and I love it.
You are the tall of babies.
I am the tall of babies. And I was kind of just chilling, stocking food. And this guy comes up and he starts chatting with me and he asks for my name and like also the stuff. And I was like, I wasn't really like paying attention. I'm half asleep. I'm nasty and I just want to get this food on the shelf and go for lunch. So I'm just answering his questions. I give him his name, so I'm hoping it will make him go away faster.
It doesn't.
But I'm still being nice. I'm still smiling. Going, mm-hmm. And of course, as I always do, everyone is dear because I refuse to learn names or
Right.
be like ma'am, sir, and all that. Just pick dear, it's gender neutral, we all win. True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he asks me if he can have my phone number. If he wants to hang out sometime. We should go for coffee.
Why do people hit on people when they're at work?
You really, yeah, that's
You can't escape.
I've known this man for 10 minutes.
oh.
I've never seen him in the store before.
Like, seriously.
This isn't like a reoccurring customer. This is...
That kind of makes it worse.
Yeah. That makes it real bad. Because I've met those people who will just, like, see a person, and it's, like, very clear this is the first time they've met this person, and they'll be like, do you want to go out for, like, dinner sometime? And I'm just
I
Oh,
don't know you. Go the fuck
See,
away.
there's-
I'm working.
See, there's a difference between, like, that, and there is also a guy who always offers to bring me a cup of coffee.
That's
That's
different.
fine.
Because... Okay, so I always say no anyway because I don't drink coffee.
Yeah.
Come here then, Peach. Come on. Come here. I see you at the door. Just open it further. Okay, fine. But he also is really nice because I'm really understanding he's got a emotional support dog.
Mm-hmm.
And they're technically not allowed in the store because they're not official service dogs.
Yeah.
But he only comes late at night when there's nobody there and he's in and out. So I don't mind. And his dog is really well behaved. It's really kind. It's the dog that we talked about once before. It passed the service dog test.
Oh, yes.
Like, he didn't come and try and sniff my hand or anything when I offered it.
Don't really think I was there for that one, but
That's possible.
I don't remember any of this.
I
So he
remember
always
this
offers to
one.
buy all of us, not just me, all of us a coffee.
See, that's
And I'm like,
respectable.
that's a fine way to ask for a coffee. Peach, come here if you want to come here. Come here. Dumbass dog. She's looking at me all sad because she can't get past the trash bag. She doesn't want to open the door any wider.
What a lazy brat.
She's being a real princess. You see, that's a nice way to ask someone. Like, he doesn't, like, the last time he asked, he's like, you don't have to have coffee with me, and I just started chuckling. So it was really funny, because he never implied the coffee was with him. Just always implied to bring it.
It feels anti-predatory.
Like, he's this really awkward guy, too. Like, he's very awkward.
Oh, poor guy. I get that.
Yeah. I never mind him asking. This guy, though, I've known you for 10 minutes.
I
So,
see
eventually
your body,
he-
and that is it.
So the 10-minute man, that's his new name,
Yes.
he finally leaves to go actually pay for his stuff.
Good.
And then one of the little old ladies walks by, and she's just chuckling. She's like, "Oh, is that your boyfriend?" And I just look at her. I'm like, "I've never met that man before in my life. Please help me."
Oh, God.
Oh.
Do they think every
Oh.
man that comes in... Because I remember when I went there, and as we're leaving, I hear her ask, "Is that your boyfriend?" And I'm like,
Yeah, but Devin, we were sitting at the door and you were booping my nose for a solid minute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah, and I'm also just used to us being confused for a couple.
Yeah, we're always confused for a couple, immediately in each other's personal space at all times.
Yes.
Because then we take up as little human space as possible. And we're less
Exactly.
awkward.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's a difference.
Yeah.
So that's a ha-ha moment.
Mm-hmm.
This is just really, please fuck off.
This is a please stop. And the other one was while I was playing D&D, and I told you about this, Chris, I believe.
Probably, but I don't remember.
Where we were playing D&D, and I said someone just asked me out.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I do remember this.
Yeah, because you started to have an aneurysm, and I was just like, oh no, what? How? Again? It kind of...
I didn't do anything!
It stopped the session. It didn't really stop the session, but like it definitely took our focus for a little bit there.
Yeah.
We were just like, what the... How does this keep happening?
I don't want to be a bard anymore, guys.
Yeah, that's fair.
Tell me how to... Can I turn it off?
I don't
Is
know.
there
I
an
don't know how to... You just be me.
Actually, I will offer one suggestion. And this
Stop calling people dear, I can't.
Stop being
Well,
Barnabas.
actually, I will. It's not that. It's a surprisingly, straightforward. Mainly just because I am also trying to work on this. Try establishing more clear boundaries with people.
You can't really do that in customer service.
I can't
you
do
can't
that
really
with
do
customers.
that. Well, thing is, if there are,
I even step away from people when they get too close to me.
yeah,
You can't. If you try to establish boundaries with customers, they just get mad and then you get written up.
well, then that's a shitty employer then.
I mean, that's a mild exaggeration, but not really.
I think if that guy complained about me and I got written up for that, if I went to my boss and explained what happened, I'm pretty sure she would not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like you still
my
gotta be
dude.
like polite and shit.
Yeah, you're supposed to be polite, you're supposed to be kind, you're supposed to help customers, and that's all I was doing. I don't treat, well,
People just
that's a
keep
lie.
doing
There are
too much.
certain customers I do treat differently.
Yeah.
Like the regulars that come in,
The regulars,
I love them.
I remember when I used to work at like workplaces and stuff like that had customer service facing jobs. The regulars would not get the customer service voice because at that point I was just like familiar with them.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you're cool. You
Yeah,
don't
one
need
of-
the fake personality.
Yeah, one of my regulars is like this really old guy that used to work at the airport. And he's promised me now every time he comes in, because I get excited when I see him and like actual real smile, because like this guy makes my day every time. He's now going to tell me a story every time he comes in, and he has been true to that. He waited until my line was clear a few nights ago to tell me a story.
That's great.
That's awesome.
I was like, I love you, old man. You're my. Oh no, I have his name now, but I'm not going to.
Yeah. When I used to work at PetSmart, I used to get really excited because there's one guy who would always bring in his chickens, or not his chickens plural, but his chicken to get mealworms. I had a picture of the chicken just sitting on my arm. It was the coolest.
That's cool.
That is really
That's
cool.
cool.
We also had a guy who always brought in his duck silly. There were people who brought in their cat sometimes on a leash. I think those are the coolest ones. Oh, and like we had people who would bring in their snakes and their bearded dragons, and one person brought in a tegu. So
Ooh, I love Tegus.
Oh,
so
Tegus are great.
they have the weirdest texture of their tongue. It's not cold.
I love
it's just, I love them. They're so big. Where did that bride go?
I think he's dealing with Puppy. I think that might be what it is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I
I think it's Puppy.
I wish to see the baby.
I also wish to see the baby. I was not here.
The baby was not shown.
We didn't see the baby last time.
Oh,
The baby was not shown. It was crated. It's got a crate in the kitchen, I think they said.
Makes sense.
Something like that. I can see if I can summon the big baby.
Bring me the horse.
I think they might be outside, but if I can try.
The horse has been summoned.
They're outside.
Oh. We were playing Stray recently.
Yeah, we were playing Stray.
And by recently, I mean earlier today.
Okay, no spoilers, because I actually want. I'm staying away from everything about that game, because I actually want to play that one.
Yes.
I just
It's
don't
really
have
You
cute.
really do. Oh wait, no, you have to do it. You can actually get it through the PlayStation subscription service.
I want to play it on Steam.
Oh yeah.
Ah, yeah.
You can.
I want the point and click.
This isn't spoilers, but like, do you want to like know like some of the cute cat mechanic things you can do?
No.
Okay.
Like I'm trying to stay entirely away from it. But I actually really am like I want to be spoiler free for this game.
It's very cute.
And as we saw with Spider-Man, I'm really good at that.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Have you still not seen Spider-Man?
Still haven't watched it. I still haven't watched it.
How?
Wow.
Well,
I
hey,
wanna
they're
just-
coming. They're
I have to
bringing it
watch
back
it.
to theaters.
They are.
Yeah,
Why?
they're bringing an extended cut of it back to theaters because they want even more fucking money.
Yeah.
Money.
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 General chaos.
We want a
Oh, Friday
gift,
first did
But
VR game.
oh,
but only if it's money. Oh boy.
Fantastic. I don't think he's outside. Usually back in by now, unless like mom's irritated at him. Anyway, how are you two been?
We've been doing good.
Yeah. I'm a little tired. I was actually proud of myself. I went for work with my coworkers. I went for lunch with my coworkers on Friday. To Korean fusion, like Korean Chinese fusion place, and I actually tried a whole bunch of
Doesn't sound
foods.
bad.
Well, I'm not good at trying new foods that are unfamiliar to me, but I tried a bunch, and they were actually all really good, and I actually didn't even need my headphones the entire time because it was quiet. But
Yeah, usually I've noticed that if you go into like Chinese places or Korean places, they're usually like the other customers are very respectful.
we also went like
this route.
right when it opened, so there were like only a few customers at the time. Even by the time we left, we
yeah.
left around like 1-ish. But and like we were there like around like 11:30. But by the time I was done, or by the time I got home, I was like wiped. Socialization.
Oh yeah, that was the same. That was also the same day I had a super early run in the morning. I had to wake up at Friday at 4:30,
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
and
Disgusting.
I started work at like 5:30 that day, which meant that I got off work pretty quick. But
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, we figured.
We assumed.
is
Yeah,
the puppy
yeah.
okay?
She's
No,
fine.
no.
She's fine. Just like we've started taking her out for walks and everything yesterday and today, and we're trying to promote her going to the bathroom outside. And to be fair, she did that twice today. She peed outside today, so which is good. But then I guess she was holding in the other end for so long and just decided to just like as soon as she got back in, it was just everywhere in the kitchen.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
I had to clean all of that up. I did a hard Swiffer all over the place there. So Vic's out
Yeah.
walking her now. So just to burn off some energy.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So
Big Brad's back. I'm gonna see.
Puppy
if-
pads might be a good idea.
we have puppy pads and like they are we're trying to figure out if she started on the puppy pad and moved away or if she started, moved away, and then finished on the puppy pad. It's one or the other, but yeah, like we're definitely keeping the puppy pads on the floor like as like a just in case type of thing, but we are trying to take her out as often as we can to make sure she goes outside.
going outside.
Yeah,
that's
makes
good.
sense.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Everyone's going.
Now everybody's, oh god, I started a trend.
We were just saying to Kira that we started playing the game Stray.
Oh, nice. How is it?
Oh, it's so cute. Damn it, Kira! I thought you'd be leaving for longer because I was going to talk about Stray with McBride.
Aww.
It's a horse.
No, I just get.
Big ol' floofer
I was like,
poops.
I'm pretty sure he was inside, and I got to the door and saw
God.
him lying there. And I'm like, you were summoned.
His shit's
and he
must
got
be
red hot.
enormous. It
Yeah.
just occurred to me. I'm like,
Aw.
oh,
Look at the horse.
that
He's
is.
gotta be getting close to full size now, right?
Oh God, no.
No,
so
not yet.
no, because they stopped growing at 2 years. He's not even one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
He
going.
turns.
He's gonna get bigger.
Is he going to be as tall as you, Kira?
He's already.
He already is.
Not sure. He already. But I mean, like, on all fours. Is he going? to...
No.
No. The only dog that's like that tall would be the Irish Wolfhound, I think.
Because I remember.
Irish
Years
Wolfhound
ago.
or the Tibetan Mastiff too.
Yeah, because I remember years ago we were down actually near the beach side off of near Park Royal, and we saw I think it was a Bernese mountain cross with something, but it was literally the size of a bear.
Yeah.
It was
Probably
Yeah.
across with Newfie.
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
This lady was playing fetch with it. It was going in the water, and lady was like, I think in her like 30s, and this thing was twice the size of her.
I think I just broke Kira with my image.
Oh, Who's ready to watch Chris scream?
Oh dear. I don't know if I like where this is going.
Because we were watching Skate
Oh.
Infinity.
Yeah, I randomly got like most of the way into it like a month or two ago, and for some reason just got distracted by something
look
else.
at the time. 9:45. Time to take a bath.
But yeah,
Skip to the water spray.
there's just this random scene where the guy's talking with his mom and he's leaving, and
we pause and we're like, "What the fuck
I'm
is
just-
happening with the clock?"
yeah, the clock looked like that, and there was no attention was made to it. It just looked like that.
It's the true image of time blindness.
It really is.
It's like, what the fuck is happening? I'm pretty sure they have duplicates of numerals in there. In fact, I
Probably.
can see them.
Yeah.
What time is it? 5 o'clock or 5 o'clock?
There's at
What time
least
is it? I don't know.
there's at least 3 5s that I can see.
Yeah.
There's like 2 4s. There's 2 2s.
Besides the fact that like the 1 2 are starting counterclockwise.
Here, one sec. I was having a mild staring contest.
Just like look at this mess.
Yeah.
There's a bunch that are just in the middle because they couldn't find room to fit it.
No, they're not doubled. They're reversed. You gotta remember, there's I, V, V, I.
No, Kira, look over in the top left. There's an I, and then there's another I.
I see one I, and then I see an I.
That looks like 2 I's to me.
I've opened it
Now
and
now I
zoomed.
need to like
I've opened
Okay.
it and zoomed.
it's well
It's really blurry.
it is quite blurry, but it's really tough to tell.
Yeah, it's either way. There's a bunch of that are in the fucking middle.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
There's
just
even
all
exact-
over the place.
There's even exactly 12 of them, so they're probably all there. It's just really blurred and mishmashed and reversed.
There are 12. I just counted.
It's just
Remember, we learned not to distrust me on math
This is true.
when I guessed how many episodes we would need to get to a certain number of the episode.
it's just a mess.
6.
It's a big mess.
It's
I'm trying to count now. 7.
1, 2, 3,
8,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12.
9, 10, 11, 12?
Yeah.
Some of them are a little too blurred that you can't quite tell what
Yeah.
it is, but I'm pretty sure they are actually all there.
Very tough to tell.
So what the fuck was this? I was having a staring
This is
contest.
Escape the Infinity.
What? Alright.
We were just watching it, and then that came on screen. We were just like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yep. It was it's a lot.
Yeah,
You know what else is a
I
lot?
was waiting for that.
Some lines. All
Last
right.
week Chris hosts. Last week of Chris hosting.
Yes.
I actually remembered to grab facts. I think.
Hey, there we go.
Oh my god, who are you?
I don't know anymore.
It's the last episode
Fair enough.
spectacular where we get all the facts.
Give me them facts.
Every
they
single
better,
fact in the world.
Yeah.
they better be tasty.
Some of them are.
Excellent.
Okay, so the first one, not insert lyrics here. That won't help you.
Unless those were the lyrics, then that would be hilarious.
I want a song. McBride, write a song that has that as the lyrics.
Done.
Do that. But no, insert rules here. So this is the top 100 song. So the first verse bit is, like a gift from the heavens, it was easy to tell. It was love from above, like it saved me from hell. Saved from hell.
Oh. Why do I know this?
This is number 34 in 2008.
Oh, did it come out in 2008?
No, it came out in 2007. It came out in 2009. It came out in the future. It's considered Chicano rock and classic rock.
Oh. Chicano rock.
I don't know what that actually is, but it exists.
Is it Sublime?
No.
Okay. I don't even know if they're Chicano, but Can I hear that verse again?
Like
We might have a little bit extra time. I forgot this time.
like a gift from the heavens, it was easy to tell. It was love from above, like it saved from hell.
That sounds familiar.
That's
It should. It was everywhere for a while.
Yeah.
Fall Out Boy?
No,
No, it's not
that's
Fall Out Boy.
that's too easy
Fall Out
to
Boy is
figure
not
out.
Chicano rock.
And yeah.
I don't know what that means.
I
though.
don't know, but
I'm assuming
Fall Out
some
Boy is
form.
like pop punk.
I'm assuming some form of Latin.
Yeah, like Latino.
That's
something
where
like
my
that.
mind goes. That's what made
I
me
mean,
think
it
of
would
Sublime.
make sense given the name,
It was 2008, you said.
but it came out.
Two-
The song came out in 2007.
Yeah.
Is it by Testito?
No, it's also under classic rock.
Is it? It's
I
not.
think Testito's underclass.
It's not
Well, that's why I
Linkin.
asked.
It's
Is it
Carlos
Linkin
Santana
Park?
with Chad Kroger, and it's
Ah!
Oh,
You're
what's
right
the
on
song called?
musician.
What's the song called? Oh no, I need the chorus.
Yeah, that should be about time for the chorus anyway.
Okay. Ayo, 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 a, and the voices rang like the angels sing.
Right.
Hey, I know this
Pompeii?
song
yeah,
now.
right? Oh.
It's not Pompeii, is it?
Huh?
Not Pompeii.
Oh,
No, that's Bastille.
no, that's not. That's not the same artist. No.
Through the Night? Dance Through the Night?
No.
That was a interesting no there.
That means it's close.
It's very close.
Dance
You got-
Into the Night.
I'll give it to you because it's just called Into the Night.
Oh, okay. Because I'm going over the chorus in my head, and it's like, and they danced on into the night. Okay. Whew.
Yeah,
Oh, I
I
haven't-
really like that song.
I haven't thought about that one in a hot second. Speaking of Nickelback, funny enough, they're coming out with a new album this year.
Oh.
Next
So
month.
here are
Wait.
some of the facts though, because I didn't get the chance and I forgot
Yes.
they were on the next page. So the band was formed. A band. It's one person.
It's one
No,
guy,
it was
yeah.
a band. Band formed was in 1966.
Yeah.
They sold 47 million albums. Were just sold in the USA and 100 million worldwide. In 2000, they won 8 Grammys in one night, a record that was tied with Michael Jackson.
That was probably
And-
for Smooth.
Probably. I
Yeah.
don't know. Sure. I
Because
agree.
that one's with, the guy
I
from,
also really liked that song.
I can't, Matchbox 20. Whatever that guy's name is.
I forgot that Matchbox 20 existed.
Yeah.
I just remember their one song of She's So Mean.
Yeah.
Wait, is that Matchbox 20?
I don't know. They all
I saw
they
that.
all
Come
they all
here.
sound the same at one point.
Yeah.
Anyways,
the
next one.
obscure song,
Anyways,
which I highly doubt people are gonna get.
Oh.
watch me get it.
You won't.
Yeah, I'm not going
When
to.
silence comes and I focus all on the inside, I take a look into my past.
That's kind of familiar.
Well,
You are
All back
you were probably one of the few people who could maybe get it.
back to a staring contest. Okay.
So this came out in 2011. It's considered so the song itself was labeled metal and rock under Spotify, but they are an Austrian symphonic power metal band. And so the funny thing is that former band members include a nurse at a dialysis center, research and development technician in optical and crystal manufacturing, and an engineer of IT marketing and PR.
Okay.
I came equipped with
How many drugs have they done?
I don't know. That wasn't on the Wikipedia.
Either none of them or all of them.
My money's on all.
Yeah.
I would actually say I don't know. I just think that they're like, these are former band members.
They're like, sorry, on
This also
Spotify
has
it
a
says
song-
they're like metal and rock.
Yeah, that's on Spotify. Again, I would go more with the Austrian symphonic power metal part.
Is it?
It's about chorus
Is
time.
it
Okay.
female fronted, by the way?
This song, no, but this song does have a female singer from another band.
Okay, okay.
So the chorus part, you are one I give my life for, you are the one who is haunting my dreams. This song also, this band tends to focus around of like a lot of not like folk tales, but like focusing a lot on like history, and making songs out of like historical things like Templars and Knights and Crusades and stuff like that.
Is this Sabaton?
No,
Okay.
I think Sabaton's not from Austria.
I don't know. They're somewhere European.
No,
European.
All right. I'm trying to think of like European metal bands now that could be classified as rock.
Sabaton is Swedish.
Yes, they are Swedish. Yes. Nightwish,
No, although
Opeth.
I love them. No,
Uh,
I wish I had the list.
this is a lesser known one. And again, it's not female fronted, but it does have a singer from a female fronted band, if I remember.
okay. This one in particular.
This song, yeah.
Okay. I can't think of any other ones. Especially ones
That's time.
that would draw the border between rock and metal too.
Yeah, again, that I wouldn't have gone with the whole rock thing. So this song was called The Chevalier by Serenity, featuring Island.
I've briefly heard of Serenity. That's probably why.
Yeah, I think you would actually probably like this band. This song.
Yeah. That's a bit. I you know what? Serenity rings a bell because it's one of the bands that my guitarist listens to. He's very into like the whole symphonic and power metal and shit like that. So
Yeah, it I really enjoyed it.
yeah.
Movie quote now. So, look at you in your black dress, your fancy jewels, your pinched face. We're not afraid of you. We laugh at you. Do you hear that? We laugh.
I don't think I've seen this movie.
Maybe not.
Do I know this?
It sounds familiar.
It
It
does.
sounds like something I know.
It does sound familiar.
It's kind of fucked up and twisted. It is also based off of a book. It also
Is it The Witches?
no. This movie also came out. There was a remake of it in 2014, and there's also a series.
Discovery of
or
Witches.
will be a series.
Oh,
There
will be a series.
series?
Okay, so it's not already a
Covenant?
series.
No,
The Craft?
no. It's not magic. There's
Really
no.
sounds witchy.
There is.
It really
It does,
sounds
but
witchy.
there is no magic involved.
When did the original come out?
It came out in 1987. It's really kind of.
Is it Heathers?
What is the movie?
I can't tell you what the movie's called.
But it's not Heathers.
No,
Okay.
I think I broke
No.
Kira.
No, I was trying to ask a question. But my
Yes.
fucking stutter. What is it classified as? What is the genre?
Oh, that's the one thing I didn't get. Hold on.
You said you had the
Listen.
facts.
I had the facts. I didn't have that. Horror thriller.
Mother.
Yeah, horror thriller from the 80s.
Carrie.
No.
Mother. It's not Carrie. I've seen all of the.
Although that's
Stephen
not a
King
bad
movies.
guess.
Well, yeah, because they remade Carrie around 2014.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
Well, whatever. I got nothing. I'm gonna drink my spicy
Can you
water.
repeat the line for me again?
Look at you in your black dress, your fancy jewels, your pinched face. We're not afraid of you. We laugh at you. Do you hear that? We laugh.
Who's in it?
Nathan Davis, Marshall
Freddy
Colt,
Krueger,
Lindsay.
Michael Myers, one of the
Parker.
Halloween series.
Nope. Ben Ryan Ganger, Geo Stewart. What the fuck did I write?
None of these names help me.
Adams, Christy Swanson, Victoria Tennant, Lewis.
Fright
Louise
Night?
Tucker. Hmm?
Fright Night?
No.
Shit.
Scream.
No. Again, remember, it's based off of a book.
Tales from the Crypt Keeper.
There was a movie.
No.
There was a movie. I don't know if it was based off a book of was it Fright Night that I'm thinking of?
No.
Where the next door neighbor is a vampire?
No. Again, there is no supernatural involved here. Except for a supernatural bitch. It's a very fucked up family.
Supernatural fish?
No, bitch. I was
Oh,
thinking
bitch.
There is
Oh, that's the time.
this is
What was it?
Flowers in the Attic.
Shut up, bitch! I was like suddenly realizing, oh, one fucked up family. I was like, it's Flowers in the Attic.
Yeah, it's Flowers in the Attic.
Yeah,
Don't
that is a
own that.
fucked up family.
I've never heard of it.
I don't own that one.
Ha.
It's
I don't
a
own that one.
if you thought Game of Thrones was super incesty.
Yeah, basically,
Oh, good.
you know the story behind it? So basically, from what I remember, there is the whole plot is that the kids of this family are locked up in the attic. They're not allowed to leave because there's a whole thing with inheritance. So they spend their entire lives in the attic until they manage to escape. Or like that's
It's a whole series.
I didn't know there was a full series. I just remember the main book. But yeah, it's also coming out with a show soon. Mom actually told me about the series. I think it's coming out on Netflix or something. So, which is what reminded me, like, oh yeah, I remember
Oh boy.
reading that book and watching that movie when I was younger. Why was I allowed to?
Why were you allowed to?
By the way, 4 of the books have been made into movies.
I didn't know. Really?
Flowers in the Attic, Petals on the Wind, If There Be Thorns, and then The Seeds of Yesterday. They're all there.
I only knew the Flowers in the Attic.
Yeah, I think that's the most popular one because I do vaguely remember hearing about like the shock factor of like when that story first came out.
Also, I'm gonna say, do you know how fucking annoying it is to find movie quotes for a movie that's also a book? Because
Oh yeah, I've done it.
Yeah, for that you'd have to go onto the IMDb.
That's what I had to do, and I had to find ones that weren't like super long and like dialogue-y and going back and forth. So it's like, okay, what if I accidentally choose a book quote that's not actually in the movie? Or what if I choose a movie quote that's the 2014 version?
Okay, so I found it. The series is already out. It started on the June 29th.
Oh
Of this
god,
year.
it started on my birthday?
Yay!
I didn't know it was already
it was-
Well, that's leaked now.
It was only 4 episodes. And it is actually a prequel to the original.
Okay.
So it's what happened before.
I didn't know much about the movie or the series. I just knew because my mom mentioned it to me. I just knew that there was a series involving it that was either coming out or had come out.
Oh, and it's going... Wait, what?
Chicken butt.
What?
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 Oh dear.
What?
We're
I
we're,
said
we're
here
discovering
on a
things.
Rabbit hole.
Oh, we're discovering things.
Oh, you... If this is the... Where's the search bar on this site?
Elaborate.
Did I break Kira again?
Oh.
Oh.
Where's the rare Mad Hunt Kira? The rare Mad Hunt
Kira
Kira just delves deep into the deepest depths
Okay.
of the interwebs.
Okay. I can go deeper.
What happened? What did I do?
I was just looking at it and I clicked it. It's like it's Flowers on the Attic series on Netflix, and I clicked it, and they're like, the miniseries will not be streamed on Netflix, so it's not a TV series, it's a miniseries, which is a whole other cup of tea.
That's the same thing.
Yeah, that's.
No.
It is
You
not.
know what?
really
I will
not.
argue that. I am with Chris. I will argue that.
No.
It is a series that is smaller, therefore it is a series.
Are you telling me the It series, that is a miniseries, is not is a TV show and not a movie, which is 4 fucking hours?
You know what? Talk to
That's a
Netflix
miniseries,
because
it's not
that's
a
still a
movie.
TV series and it's 2.5 hours.
It has the name series.
The original?
involved.
The original, not the new one. The original.
Would you consider the
4
BBC
hours.
series of Pride and Prejudice a movie?
That's a miniseries.
It's a series.
Yes, it's a series.
Yes.
It's a mini-series, it's not
It's
a
a
TV
series,
It's
but
still
that
got
It's
doesn't
still
make
in
it.
the
no.
name.
Yes.
It's a series, but that does not necessarily make it a
Is
television
it a
series.
one consecutive thing that you can watch without pausing, without clicking
Right?
next?
Is it a one-off
No,
or
okay,
is it
okay,
a
so here- okay.
multi-episode thing?
Oh, okay, no. Okay, so here's where you guys are your line and my line. So TV series is you can watch it in installments, and usually if you skip an episode, you're okay.
No.
You
Not
might miss some
necessarily.
plots, but you
No.
Ooh,
Not
not with
necessarily.
TV nowadays.
No.
No.
No,
Only if it's a month.
Back in the
really
day,
big show.
sure, but not really.
back in the day, a mini series is you could if you didn't have the need to pee ever, you could watch as an entire movie without stopping, but there are set breaks for it.
You cannot watch BBC's Pride and Prejudice in one sitting without
No,
stopping.
you
I
really
will
can't.
say,
Well, that's why it's a mini series. It has set breaks for you to get out.
I
So
will
do
say-
other
That's the
shows.
difference.
I will say, they are. I consider them different because the industry itself treats the two differently. They
Well,
are,
yeah, of course.
given different budgets. They are the way the productions happen are sometimes different.
They're still a fucking show.
Yeah, it's still a show. It's just basically a miniseries is basically just a really short TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It means that they don't put as much effort into it. Cool.
which
that's-
which means they put
No.
more
No.
effort into it.
Yeah, it means they usually
put
put
more
more
effort
effort
into
into it. They usually get a little bit of a higher budget because there's fewer episodes.
I mean, ultimately, what a miniseries is just a show that is small.
Generally, actually, they're bigger.
They're back to the point that was concerning me.
Anyway,
Yeah,
we
anyway.
got off on a tangent here.
This turned into a full-blown argument. I love it.
Okay, so
Sound off in the
where
comments
this will
where you stand in this debate.
Yes.
this by what I can find, this never actually aired in Canada.
Oh.
So Lifetime aired it, and only once it looks like, which is owned by A&E, which I don't think is even
No,
here.
that's British.
And that is and that is jointly owned by Hearst Communications and Disney.
I'm sorry, what? Well, of course it's Disney.
Okay. And then most Lifetime content goes to Hulu, since Hulu is owned by
Yeah.
Disney. And I'm like, does that mean it's on
So-
Disney Plus? That's what the Furious typing was.
Is it? Is it?
Oh God.
It's not. It is not. That's what I
good.
wanted to type.
Let's
Thing
focus
is,
on
well,
that.
that's the thing, though, because a lot of Hulu stuff ends up on Disney Plus in Canada.
Yes.
Yeah, but we do have, because we don't have Hulu.
no, we don't.
No, we don't.
We do.
It's the same thing
But
with
if you
the
use,
HBO
but if
Max.
you use a
Yeah, which we
VPN
should not
service,
talk about HBO Max.
literally
It's
any
fucking HBO
VPN
Max.
service, if you want to sponsor us, we would be more than happy to take it. Please
Yeah,
and thank you.
VPN, get on it.
Literally anyone.
I prefer anyone, but I do use ExpressVPN.
Reach out, please.
Please, without you. That's what my panic was. Is I opened it. I'm like, now I'm kind of interested and I want to see this, and I'm like,
But it's funny because, like, you mentioned
don't-
Netflix, and it just got me thinking. Because there's a YouTuber I follow called Odd Ones Out, and
Oh, I love him.
yeah, he's working on a Netflix series now that's coming out in
Yes,
like
he is.
September or
Good for
something like
him.
that. It's called Oddballs.
Good for him.
and there's a talking
I know
gator.
it looks fantastic and it looks hilarious, and I'm very excited for it.
On Discovery.
Yeah, totally,
No,
right?
it's on Netflix.
I mean,
It's on Netflix.
Good.
he
It won't
even
end up on
jokes in
Discovery.
his latest video. He's like, "Yeah, fingers crossed, we get more than one season."
Yeah, Netflix though is a whole other can of worms. Because did you hear the Resident Evil series literally came out a month ago and it's already canceled?
I didn't even know there was
Are
a
you
Resident Evil
serious?
series.
Yeah.
I watched well, my mother watched all of it. I watched the last episode with her.
Did you know that there's
So that's
going
when
to
I
be a
came
Horizon
home.
Zero Dawn series?
Really?
I did.
Yeah, there's going to be a Horizon Zero Dawn series. There's going to be a God of War series.
Because they've gone from let's make every video game a movie to let's make every video game a TV series.
Well, thing is, I have no
that
idea.
might work better.
Yeah, but like
still.
for a Horizon Zero Dawn series, they're gonna need a fucking massive budget to do that.
Yes, they will.
Series justice,
'Cause it's a
which means
shit
that
ton of
like
CG.
if they don't do extraordinarily well in like the first couple weeks, Netflix is gonna fucking can it
Yep.
because that's how fucking
Yep.
Netflix works.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if any of you have been watching Sandman
No.
on Netflix. It's very good.
I have not.
It's been doing really well. Everybody's talking about it, but there's not been a confirmation yet about whether or not there's going to be a second season. because Netflix is just like Netflix and the whole way their algorithm works, just like, well, how many people are watching it from the very beginning to the very end of the credits within the first 2 weeks, not taking into account like word of mouth or like how like well received it actually is.
I'm still worried about our flank.
No, that's been renewed. That is apparently safe.
But just because it's been renewed doesn't mean we'll get to see it.
Well, yeah, the whole HBO Max thing. That's I don't even want to get into that. That's a whole other tangent. But
I'm losing track of which streaming series is which at this point.
Yeah, at this point, but
they're all the same.
You compare that to House of the Dragon, which had one episode so far, and is already done so well. It's already been renewed for a second season.
Well, of course it is. It's their cash cow.
I'm at the point where I want to just get like a bunch of people, and it's like, okay, all of us buy one streaming service, and we all share.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly. Like, it's funny because we have access to like 5 or 6 different streaming services. We pay for 2. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
same thing here.
Same with us, yeah, because like half of them Mum pays for, and then half of them like we pay for, and we just kind of
I pay for Disney Plus, and that is it.
Oh, really? Wow, yeah.
Yeah, because
we
get
it across.
Crave through your mom. We get Netflix through your family.
Yeah.
And you have the Amazon Prime account.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, so it's so we just have them all pretty much.
Yeah.
Except for I think there's like
I have to pay for 4.
Yeah, we pay for Apple or the i whatever it is, and BritBox. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Now I will ask. So you have Apple TV,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Why? There's nothing on Apple.
I will
TV.
tell you why. Because one specific show and specifically Ted Lasso.
Oh, I was gonna say like, wait, no, I am actually wrong. Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso. That is the one reason why I have Apple TV. That's it.
Yeah, because I remember I got like a free 6 months because they were like, well, they gave them to people who bought a PS5.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know how that works. So I got a 6-month thing. I think I used it maybe a handful of times, and the other times I was looking around, I'm like, there's nothing interesting on here.
Yeah, no, it's a whole lot of nothing.
We also have Crunchyroll. That's the other one you forgot.
Yes, that's true. I also did just get Crunchyroll because I wanted to watch.
Crunchyroll is definitely worth
because I wanted to watch Spy Family.
Yeah.
And I forgot about all the other anime that I've been kind of wanting to check out that I'm now checking out.
I wonder if the rest of Inuyasha's on.
I'm not sure.
I know I also have I do have another anime site streaming service, and that's Funimation.
Oh,
yeah, but they've combined, haven't they? No. Crunchyroll and Funimation, have they not combined?
No.
I swear to God they did.
No.
So Crunchyroll has some Funimation shows, but there are certain ones where they only get like the first season.
I used to watch,
but not the rest of the series.
I think I used to watch Italia on Funimation. I think.
Because they made it so that you have to subscribe now to watch it. You can watch like 2 episodes or something, and then they're like, "Yeah, no." You
Except I think I watched most of them on YouTube.
You did. You used the ancient methods.
Yeah, that's like
watch them in like 10-minute segments on YouTube.
Oh no! You could like Funimation themselves would upload the entire episodes.
Actually, that's true. Because I know you can find like the first couple episodes of like Yuri on Ice on YouTube. Technically,
you can also watch like the first 200 episodes of Kira Gunso.
If only I knew what that was.
Alien 80s frogs, space frogs, have trying to invade Earth and failing.
Alrighty then.
It's fantastic.
I haven't watched it all yet, but it's specific to Netflix. It's an anime specifically to Netflix called Bastard.
Boo. I'm down.
What?
I said, okay, I'm down.
And it's like, from what I've gathered, it's this absolute rat bastard of a wizard gets reincarnated in the body of like this fuckboy, and
this sounds like a Kira anime.
It does sound like a Kira anime.
This sounds like a anime.
But like, it's apparently one that it's one that apparently it goes hard on the fan service, but in a really like they almost lampshade it. They go so hard. There's an entire... The only clip I've seen of it is, I guess, the guy's been poisoned, and there's, like, a wound in his chest, and he's got his robe open, and there's a woman standing over him, and he's, like, fucking, like, ripped to, you know...
Of course.
Super ripped. And he's just like, you gotta suck it. You gotta suck the venom out. And they go so far with it.
On a more wholesome note, we've been watching The Owl House.
Yeah.
That's good. It's
That got canceled.
yeah.
Yeah, because fuck Disney.
Along with like.
Yeah.
Anyway, we sadly like our cancellations. We need
Yeah.
to end, but we are coming back next
Yes,
week.
we're
Yeah,
not
and
cancelled
those.
yet. Knock on
No,
knock
we are
on
not
all the
Are you
wood.
canceled.
back next
Cancelled
week?
yet.
I thought you were going on. Are you going to be back by then?
We are not canceled because no one's asking us to make money.
That's true.
I will not be here next week,
Oh,
We
God.
can make it happen.
but you three
we
will.
can make it happen.
Yeah.
We'll
We've done it
replace you
before,
for-
and we'll do it
God
again.
damn it, we will make it work.
Did you do it? You did it once before,
Making it work.
out of many
Yeah,
other
that's
times.
true.
Listen, you are the glue that holds us together.
Okay, I am taking my laptop with me and my
No,
phone.
we can't make you do it there. We'll
No.
we'll handle it
No,
ourselves.
it's called I'm going to go. So what time are we doing tomorrow?
No.
What time are we recording? And if I don't see you guys in there at a certain time, I'm going to start messaging.
You have fun. We will do it. We will do it.
We will figure shit out. We are adults.
We will make it work. You have fun, God damn it.
But this is fun for you.
I'm looking specifically at the one person that said we are adults.
We are. Society does not believe us, but we are.
All right, yeah, we
I
gotta
am
end it.
placed in charge of small children. That's a mistake.
That's a dangerous idea. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed episode 1, 2,
Ooh.
7.
yeah.
Yes.
And don't forget to go lick all the buttons. Very tasty, I promise.
wow.
The pie flavor.
Ooh.
It's been a while.
Don't actually lick your screen. Your screen is not pie flavored.
Or maybe it is.
Unless you smeared it with pie.
Yeah, then we can't control what you do.
test it.
We
We
can't
can't control
control,
what
but
you
we
put.
can recommend and we can imply.
Yes. Refer back to our PC PSA.
Oh god.
I forgot about that. So also don't forget to click that video is a good one, I promise.
Yeah, it's
tasty.
fantastic.
Very tasty. And I'm taking a guess on where these are. They might be in the wrong spots. You should go click the gaming channel. There's things
Point
over
down.
there.
Point down.
Down?
Yes.
There, the gaming channel and our channel
I am
are down
the gaming
here.
channel.
Gaming
now.
channel is Chris. Podcast channel is me.
We're channels.
And I'm not.
Also,
We
go
have
click
things.
videos.
Click the things. Do the views.
have
Leave us
things.
comments, please.
Just
there you go.
Just
Do-
replace
do-
my
Yes,
do the
do the
boobs.
boobs.
gaming channel.
Do the boobs.
Bye.
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 I need to put something on my boob now.
No.